Peace, y'all. This is the Views from the Seven podcast. This is your girl, Shayna, aka Wifey, and I'm here joined with my ladies, Jess,
Hi.
Love,
Hi.
and a fan favorite, Jazzy.
Hey.
And as y'all can tell, it's not the usual crew that's in here today. It's me and a few of my favorite ladies. We decided to switch things up a little bit this week and add some estrogen.
Yes.
Because I know, like, a lot of people that be listening to the show, they be like, damn, girl, you be out there just really fighting for your life.
You do.
They be like, you be in the lion's den, like, and so I really, really wanted to take a moment this week, particularly, is a special week for me. It is going to be my birthday this upcoming Sunday. So I was like, why not, kind of switch it up just a little bit and do like a ladies' night type of thing or whatever for this week. Yes.
Glad to
so
be here.
Yes.
who better than the three of you than to be here
thank
with?
you.
You're welcome.
Because we love you.
Yes.
Yes,
And I love
for
y'all
sure.
too. So anyway, here we are. So let's do a little check-in or whatever, introduce yourselves and tell them a little bit about y'all. We start with you, Jess.
Right? She like,
Right in front. Hey, y'all. So I am Jessica. I'm sure people that watch this might know me. Some of you may not, but I'm born and raised here in Las Vegas. I'm a native, so
Okay.
I know a lot of people. I'm a good person. I love to have a good time, and I'm single. Hey.
and she party. She's so party.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right. And then Love?
I don't know. I'm just playing. I'm originally from Compton, California, but I reside here in Las Vegas, Nevada. I am a business owner. I own Love and Light Drops of Love Hair Serum.
Yes.
Boom, boom. Get into it.
Get into it.
I'll give the info later. But outside of that, I am just a chill, laid-back person. I really do not like a lot of attention, so this is really major for me.
Yeah.
But anything for my girl.
Absolutely.
And I'm just happy to be here with you beautiful ladies today.
Yes. Oh, my God. I love that.
Yes.
Okay, Jamie, let's go.
And I am Jazzy, and I do everything. So it's really hard for me to talk about myself because it's weird to do that.
Yeah.
But I am just
Especially on the spot.
Yeah, that's
Right?
Yeah.
It's kind of like icebreakers a little bit.
It is.
It's like, okay,
is.
let's just.
I'm just nice. That's it.
That's it.
I do nice
Well,
things.
we love nice.
We love nice.
Right.
And
This is good.
I
No mean
like-
girls.
Yeah.
Correct.
No mean. I'm not a mean girl.
No,
I
we
like
don't do that.
champagne and oysters, and I
Me
just
too.
like.
I love oysters.
Can we do it?
Yes.
Are we best
I like
friends?
champagne.
Yes.
I
I
like
love them
oysters.
fried,
I love
raw.
I don't like
Yeah.
them fried. They're nasty.
Yeah, but I like them raw too.
Raw is the best.
Yeah, raw is really good.
You know, charcoal is
Literally.
pretty
Wow.
Absolutely.
Okay.
So, yeah.
You know what? That changed. That progressed really rapidly.
Kidding.
So is that something that y'all always enjoyed, or is it something that you like?
Grew.
Grew to enjoy as you got older, like oysters, because that's
I probably got fried oysters all my life because I love the fish market. Like it's my thing. When I go back home to visit, the fish market is my first stop, and then Tam's hamburger stand.
Wait, where's home?
Home is Compton.
Compton.
So
You
Tam's
got-
on Rosecrans
wait.
and Central.
Understood. Oysters there though.
No, I go there. That's one stop, but the fish market is
Oh, okay.
Okay.
also my stop as well. So filet of sole, fried extra crispy with oysters and French fries.
That's your order.
That's my thing.
Okay.
I need to
Noted.
hear that.
I want to eat oysters so bad, but I just feel like because I
so
know what it is, like
You got to get that out your
I
mind.
have
Girl,
to.
you got it.
And if you
because
eat
I
it raw,
see too many people eat them, and they make it look so good. But
It's 'cause
it
I'm
is.
so scared.
if you put it on a cracker and put the horseradish and the
Yes,
sauce on it, put that on the cracker, put the oyster, and then eat it, it'll make it a little bit
so
better to give you a
scared.
crisp, a crunch.
oysters?
It's
Now, the
good.
only way that I will eat it is like the Rockefeller. Like the
Oh, I like
when
that
they
too.
roast them and then they put like the Parmesan cheese. So it's really
So
it's kind of like
scared.
fake. Well, you know what? No, actually, I can't say that because I did go to like a sushi restaurant, and they brought them out there on the hard shell, like on the ice, and your girl was feeling real like ambitious, and was like, okay, let me try that, fix it up, and so it was actually really good.
It is.
Yeah, I didn't think that I would ever be into that, but like
It's good.
As you get older, your palate changes.
it really does.
So, like, I never thought I'd be sitting here just swallowing down Cabernet, but here we are.
But here we
I-
are.
that
Because
part.
it used to be Hennessy.
Do y'all feel like wine says a lot about, like, someone's wine choice says a lot about them?
I don't think so.
No?
To be honest,
You
because
don't kind of judge them a little bit?
I think it's unfair.
because there are some people that
It's
just
unfair.
truly don't
Like to
like to drink.
Right.
So you have those people that like the
Sweeter.
sweet. What's the
Moscato.
Moscato.
The Stella Rosa.
That's
Yeah.
a waste.
That's sugar.
That's
That's
a waste.
it's Kool-Aid. However, I'm not judging you if that's what you prefer. When you say I'm going to bring a bottle of wine and you say Stella, you said I am. When you bring Stella, if I don't partake in it, please don't feel any type of way. However,
Right.
Stella Rosa is not wine; it's just juice.
It's juice.
True.
It really is.
So
By the time you get buzzed, you're urinating.
Yeah.
Starting all over again.
With the
I
sugar
don't.
and all
I
that.
don't want to judge them per se, but I just feel like they haven't been shit. They don't know
Haven't
any
been
better.
exposed to enough.
They haven't been exposed. They
Like
haven't been
introduced to it.
introduced to
Introduced,
other
yeah.
things. Because there was a man in my life that tried to introduce me to dessert wines. And he thought that I was just going to be like, oh, this is amazing, because it was sweet. But it was just like, nigga, that's sugar. Like, I don't
You're
want
supposed to
that.
pair it with something.
I don't,
Yeah.
I don't want ice wine. Ice
Yeah.
wine is nasty to me.
Yeah.
I want
I don't
Room
really.
temperature.
I don't really judge people, but I do kind of
It was
like
nice.
if you pull up with like a dry wine, then I'm like okay, like you really drink wine. But I don't know, like if you show up with a Stella, I'm gonna be like,
yeah, Stella
oh,
is the
cute.
one thing that I'm like,
It's 5%.
I'm like Stella.
it's sugar.
Why you bring
It's
Stella? You could have brought
5%.
Sweet Red.
Like, is this are we cutting this with something?
Stella.
What are we
No, for
doing?
real, because if I'm being honest, I use Stella as a mixer.
Yeah. With something.
Correct.
Right.
With a liquor. So
On top of that,
yeah.
So speaking of aging, one of the topics that I kind of wanted to like jump into is like, what's something that you all appreciate about the whole aging process? Something that you used to criticize about yourself, like when you were younger, and then now you're like, I like that about me.
I think I like my gap now.
Yeah.
I didn't like it before.
Mm-hmm.
But I think the reason I like it now, and I'm not judging anybody, so I want to really make this disclaimer very clear. I'm not judging. I just feel like everybody's teeth looks the same now.
Yeah.
Yes, I do.
And
Yeah.
I'm all for the perfect smile, the beautiful, bright, white, like I get it. But when I was younger, I didn't really smile a lot because I'm like, I have a gap.
You don't want
Oh
nobody
my
to
God.
see it.
And it's like, I would do the, you know.
Yeah.
But now I'm like, yeah, girl, woo. And then it's
You're
really like,
embracing
too,
it.
back in the day, it was like, that's the only thing you really can say. I was like, she got a gap. It's like, yeah, I do.
And-
That's
and
really all
what
you can
else?
say.
Yeah.
And what? But now I appreciate it because I feel like it kind of separates me from
It does.
looking like everyone else.
I get
Like,
that.
I would love to have a perfect straight smile. I think I would. I could get braces and all that, but I just feel like it's a part of my personality.
Yeah.
So I've thought about closing it a couple of times, but now I think at 38 years old, I have actually accepted that it's a gap and it's
I
still
get that.
beautiful.
Yeah.
And it's cool. So
And
that's
it's
what
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
It's fine.
yeah, but it took me a while to
Right.
get there
And
though.
then, but because the way society is, though, like, and then I would say even for kids growing up in this new age, like, I just feel like people are just so mean and
because social media makes you want to be perfect.
And when you look at social media and you look at all these people that get veneers and all this stuff now, you want that. Like, I have braces, and so even though my teeth are straight, I still have like gaps from like losing my retainer and stuff. And I'm like, oh, maybe I need to get braces again, or maybe I need to do this. But it's just kind of like, no.
Yeah, and I'm not
It's
against
not
it at
even-
all. Like I think it's great. When the work is done nice, they look nice.
But
And
when it's not,
when it's not, it's like, what is that in your mouth? It's
Where
like,
did you
what
get
is
the
that?
big
Trident,
teeth from?
like Trident.
It's the try.
It's like they don't come in some
chiclets?
medium.
The chiclet.
It's
The
like,
Mr. Ed.
can I get the small, some medium? It's like that shit is just like large.
I don't want the Mr. Ed. I want the. Can I get the small?
It's like,
size?
They be acting like it's one size fits all.
and it's
And
not.
No, it's not.
It's not.
They're
And
just
then-
big,
yeah.
white pieces of chiclets.
But I love them when they're nice. And
Yes, because I've seen some.
I've seen some
good,
nice
really good
ones.
work. Yes, I agree.
So, like I said, I'm not judging. I want to make that very
I am.
clear because I don't want nobody like, oh, look at she just turned. I'm aware I have a gap. We all are aware of that.
Right.
Let's move on.
I don't care.
I really don't. But outside of that, I appreciate that about myself.
Yeah,
now, to be
yeah.
able to smile and be true with my smile, feeling it
love that.
inside and
Yeah.
out.
I
So
love that.
that's
We
what
love
I
it.
love about aging for me.
Yeah.
We love it.
I feel like now, you
Thank
know,
you.
heading into this next era or whatever in my life, I feel like I'm not really seeking perfection anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So it's like I know with my body type, I'm probably not gonna have a 6-pack because I like bread
Yes.
and I like desserts.
Yes.
And I like wine
And
so
French
it's
fries.
and all that, like all the good
Yes.
stuff that you know that's gonna
Correct.
go against the grain. I'm probably not gonna have those things. Well, I'm probably gonna have those things, and that's
Right.
the reason why I'm not gonna have the 6-pack.
And
or
that's
whatever.
okay.
But you know, when we were like when I was younger, seeking perfection was like a thing.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like no matter how small or how in shape I was or whatever, I would always be thinking of like how I could look better.
Yep.
And now I'm like looking at myself like I like bitch,
You popping.
girl.
What are you
Yes,
talking about?
Like you know, looking at like you have
Period.
to actually like look at yourself and be like, you know what, I accept all of like this little
The flaws
role.
and
I
all, you
accept
have
all
to.
of it. You know, and I
You
love
have
it.
to.
You got to think the people are reverting back to look natural. That's why when I hear the
They
saying
taking all
of
that
it
ass
came
out.
back, I'm like, newsflash, plot twist, we never left.
They're taking it all
Never.
out.
I
We've
mean,
always been here.
Always. Whatever you choose to do is perfectly fine.
Correct.
Disclaimer again. Whatever you want to do with your funds, care credit, run for it.
I love the
credit.
care
I
credit.
But
You gotta do your care credit.
I mean,
Care credit.
look, COVID had it going down.
Oh no, for real, it did.
But
PPP loan.
you know, I get it, but I just feel like when I hear things like natural is coming back and people are actually getting back on the table to look
Take it
like
out.
how we
To
look,
look normal.
it's like, okay, let me gather myself.
Because they honestly were going crazy. Like when you think about it, like when you see the women now, like when I see Cardi B, I'm mortified when I see her body. It's ridiculous, and
Not
it's so
mortified,
because
Jesus.
she looks crazy.
It's not proportioned
She,
correct.
it's not
Different.
proportion right. Like the hips and
You said I'm mortified. Though. I am mortified.
I am. I know that this is not the right thing to do, but it's the truth.
I mean, it's just the
because
truth.
I can't even enjoy her music like I used to. Like when I see her performing and stuff, I'd be like, damn, like she really
She's
just
kind of.
went
I
too
would say
far.
like her looks kind of remind me of like how crazy
yeah.
Vivica Fox looks right now.
God.
You know how
Looks like
Vivica.
She looks like a literal
Another
fox.
beauty.
Like when it started
Yes.
off being a beauty natural 90s,
Yes.
and then
She
the
looks
industry
like she's gonna
somewhere
go
warped
around.
her.
I'm so sad with Vivica because I just felt like she was so beautiful the way she looked, and now I'm like, girlfriend, you like a cat. You like a
gonna
cat
know.
woman.
Like
Like,
a
what are you
fox.
doing?
But
They
that's
should be
from
wearing
like
wigs.
influence from other people, and the industry probably really pushes that
Yeah.
narrative. You know, when you're trying to get those roles and you're trying to be picked for a certain look, like you have to morph yourself into that. So,
You know, she wasn't getting many roles anyway.
I mean, yeah.
she wasn't.
But it's just like
put it out
saying,
there.
she has a lot of Tubi roles now.
I mean, Tubi is where it's at.
it is.
Does she really?
And if you,
She be on Tubi.
Yeah.
She
She
definitely
do.
be
On
on
a,
Tubi.
and Lifetime. I think
Yep,
I've seen her on
she's a
Lifetime
lifetime
movie.
and Tubi girly now.
I don't be catching
Exactly.
Tubi.
Tubi, you need to get into it. Tubi is
Really?
where
I
it's
mean,
at.
you definitely
Minus the
should.
commercials.
There's a
But you
couple
can go
of,
pee and
there's
all
a
that
couple
during
of
the
like
breaks.
movies and stuff that might need some help, but like Tubi is definitely legit. Like
It's a lot of
For
black
real?
movies, yeah.
it's yeah.
And a lot of the
really good.
actors, if you watch where they first started versus where they are now, they are actually getting a lot better.
and here
Dennis
I am,
Reedy has a
not
lot of good
watching it.
Tubi movies where
Yeah.
you would sit there and you like, I can relate to this, or what? This is so ghetto, but it's so good.
It's so good
It's like
relatable.
reality. It's reality.
Yeah,
for
it
us.
is.
Crazy.
Yeah,
I
it
would have
is.
never thought that.
Tubi is like the black people's lifetime.
No,
it
she
really
like
is.
she like
No.
it is.
Listen, I love Tubi.
No, friend. No.
You don't like Tubi?
I don't know.
You never watched it?
I have, I guess, maybe. No.
Oh, y'all tripping. They even got the classics on Tubi.
I love Tubi. They have a lot of classics on
They
Tubi.
do.
Y'all are crazy.
I'm watching Tubi. We need
I
to have a
love
Tubi
Tubi,
party
yes.
so y'all can get into
We gonna do
it.
it.
I
You
love
guys
Tubi.
Yes,
have that with your
because you guys are
liquor
tripping. Yeah,
and
with
your
liquor and food.
Newport 100s.
No, we're gonna roll a little doobie. We're gonna roll a little.
and get through it.
We ain't doing no Newports. It sounded like
100s, not just
We
regular.
don't sound like that.
Oh yeah, we didn't even finish like
The
going
question.
through.
We
Yeah,
did
no,
that.
go ahead.
No,
No, that's
it never
what-
happened.
Yeah, it's supposed to be like that. You gotta, when it's flowing, you gotta go with it.
Just
You
keep
gotta go with
going.
it.
I'll
Yes.
go. I'll start. I'll
Bring it back
give
in.
mine. Yeah. So I've always had large breasts. Always.
We see that.
Yeah.
I don't have
God.
anything.
I've always had large breasts, like always. And when I was young, I hated it. Like I was a tomboy in elementary school, so I wore like 2 bras. I'd wear like a regular bra and
to
like a
try
sports
to
bra
pull it down.
to try to
Yeah,
like
press it
flatten them
down.
as much as I could. And then, so all of middle school, I'd always like I'd walk like this, like majority of
it
the
up,
time.
yeah.
Like I'd try whatever I could do. I didn't like to play sports because also back then I just feel like sports bras and stuff for bigger chested girls was not a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was one sports bra and it wasn't, now we have like medium support, maximum support, all this. It was only light support. So light support for someone that's, heavy chested never worked for me. So I never played sports or anything because they was
Bouncing.
they was everywhere. So it took a long time for me to like finally be comfortable and embrace my breasts. Now, don't get me wrong. Like I still have moments where I do not like them because they cause other problems. And
Like
then like
backaches and
sometimes I
stuff.
want to wear a cute little
My sister
Hats
says
and
that a
stuff.
lot.
Girl,
Yeah.
it's a sports bra up under here.
But if you look like
But to her, it looked like
this would
you
be
just
my
can walk around
whole,
free.
that would
The
be
whole-
my,
the
yeah.
whole- but
It
take
wouldn't
out the
even
whole thing.
correct.
Yeah.
Like this, like even your top, like it's certain things I can't wear because
Yeah.
my
You gonna be
breasts are
busting
so big.
out.
Correct. So, but I've embraced it a lot more, and that's one thing that, like I said, I dealt with from elementary all the way up until high school. Like even in high school, I was still really kind of insecure about it. Once I hit adulthood, I started being more comfortable about that. But I also say that when my weight fluctuates, of course, the breasts fluctuate.
Do they go down first? Yeah.
But other than that, though, the breasts were the biggest thing. But
Yeah.
I embrace them now.
Well, you
Now
look
you're
beautiful.
You look
You do.
gorgeous.
You look
And you're popping.
Thank you, baby.
You're welcome. And you?
Is it me?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's on you, baby girl.
It's my breasts. They're so big.
Y'all complaining about stuff that I want. Like, what are we doing?
It's always
They're
like that
so
though.
big. I don't
It's
know.
literally always like that.
It
it
makes
is.
shirts fit better.
No, but it's always like that. So like either you you
you
got
got the-
big breasts or
and
you
big
got like a
booty.
big booty. Like it's
Yep.
never really like
Yeah.
both.
You don't have them both.
I just
Because this is gone. I don't have anything down here.
You
Don't even bother looking.
you're so stupid.
Do
Like these
squats.
are my gifts.
Right. I come bearing them.
Merry Christmas.
Question.
Something that you appreciate about your a part of aging and what you appreciate about yourself right now.
I think
you
it's my
didn't appreciate.
skin.
Ooh, I love that.
yes.
I think it's my skin.
You gotta talk into
Um,
that.
Because it's and it's very flawless. You have on no
or
makeup.
bring your
and it's
moves.
popping.
Say it again.
It's flawless.
It's flawless. Okay.
She wake up flawless. I can't think of the other
I know, that's why I wouldn't even keep...
Flawless.
These rocks. My rocks. I woke up like this.
I mean, that's all we know.
Okay, so it's okay to have a little Beyonce break, okay?
No, dead ass. Like, I did not have that moment in middle school where I had a breakout. So I
Yeah.
get them now, and I'm just like, oh my god, that fucking sucks. But at the same time, I got these, the old lady moles.
Yes.
Girl.
Yes, they're
Yeah.
coming.
They're coming.
I just said that the other
have
day.
them.
So cute.
And they come from our family too.
Yeah,
Like,
my dad has moles.
That
and
you
I
get
have
them like
moles.
here.
Yep.
I got them
I have moles up here.
Yeah.
They're everywhere.
As you get
Oh
older,
my
you notice
gosh.
them more. But those are beauty marks.
They are, and they are bomb too.
They
so.
are.
So y'all just call me beautiful.
Yes,
how
you
you
are.
Beautiful.
You are. If you can really truly, I mean, everybody's beautiful in their own right.
They're
Disclaimer
not.
again.
No, they're not. Let's not lie.
Yeah, you just gonna
You're
have to
not
be your
lying.
authentic self because everybody.
Yeah,
ain't
but
gonna agree.
everybody
You just
can't
got to
be
know
authentic.
that.
So when
that
you
part.
can truly wake up and go,
Yeah.
that's a blessing.
When you
It
can.
is.
It's something that you may not even think about. Like if
you
you don't care to
can,
draw
baby.
your eyebrow on, if you don't care to, like the things we do are enhancements, right?
Yeah.
Correct.
Because if COVID ever happened again, we'll be screwed if you just rely on
Girl.
all the other artificial things, which are still fine. I want to make that very clear. Because I don't want to hear nobody's mouth like that.
Girl, you
Do
gonna
what
hear
you
something-
want.
You gonna get feedback.
'Cause I wear
I mean,
makeup.
I know. I just want to be
I
a little
wear
nice. This is the
but
first
I don't.
time.
I know, right? It's our first time.
Yeah.
We don't want people to
now
come
the next 2-3 sessions, I don't know.
You getting cussed out.
It's gonna be
I'm
raw,
let you know.
but it's,
It's
from
gonna
a
be
good
real
place.
raw,
I swear,
correct.
it's very genuine.
Absolutely.
But yeah, we don't need makeup. We do it because we want to. Genuinely, we can show up as our genuine, authentic self and still really be fly.
What do y'all think about the birthday makeup? Like, do you think that most people be doing way too much on their birthday?
It depends on the makeup artist.
No, I gotta say,
It depends on the makeup
No,
artist.
I'm gonna
because
pull
my
it.
makeup artist
I'm
is,
gonna
is the
say it.
shit.
and I'll
Shout out to
all
Makeup
the
by
heat.
Maya. Makeup by Maya.
Period.
There was a
Shout out to Makeup by
22-year-old. There was a
girl.
22-year-old. She turned 22. At least she said she did.
Not at least she
On
said she did.
fucking Twitter. And that bitch was 45. I don't give a fuck. Did you not see it?
No, I didn't.
No.
I don't
pull
do
it up.
Twitter.
But I feel
barely can
like
keep up with Instagram.
sometimes. So I don't wear makeup daily. I do have my eyelashes on. I got them done today. I look like a doe. Treat me nicely.
A doe.
A doe is
Why?
I
crazy.
cannot.
That's
It's the licking the
wild.
lips and the batting, looking
wild.
dead in my eyes for a minute.
A doe.
Treat me like the princess I am. But anyway,
Hello.
there
Just
was
call
a-
her Bambi.
Yeah.
But I'm
was a
stopping
boy.
at Bambi.
There was a boy. Bambi was
Okay,
a boy. So
I
you
forgot.
got to do the girl.
I thought, which was the girl on Bambi?
It actually,
Nobody?
you know what? It doesn't matter. I'll
As
be
long as
Bambi.
you're not looking like Dumbo
Yeah.
Okay, wait, hold on.
with the flapper.
With the flappies. The big.
I might be Dumbo though.
No, you are nowhere
You're not.
near.
No, you're not.
You do not look like you're gonna fly off
No,
from
you're
this
not.
table.
We can see. I can still see
Your eyeball,
eyes.
just like I can still see. Yeah,
exactly.
it's-
You're fine.
You know what?
A
They're
soft
never
glam.
gonna let us record again.
Yes, they will.
I guess
So there was a young lady. She turned 22 today,
Okay.
and or yesterday, whatever day it fucking was. I don't know.
Yeah.
Beautiful girl, beautiful, fine. She was thick. She had big old boobies. She had her titties pierced, and she had
Oh.
her hips. She
always the
was
boobies.
looking good. But she said it was good on 22, and she looked. I'm 40.
I feel
That
like
bitch. Excuse me. That young lady.
That queen.
That queen.
That queen.
that bitch.
She was like
queen.
45.
No, I wouldn't even say 45. She looked a good 32.
Oh.
But that come from not resting and
But
drinking
she
water.
was she tried to come out there, and it was there were great pictures, y'all. They were
Yeah.
great pictures, amazing. Chef's kiss, Picasso.
But she just looked old,
But she did not look 22.
and it was the makeup.
It was the makeup.
Yeah.
But you can overdo it. A natural glam is fine. Sometimes, depending, if you're taking photos, certain makeup do have to be heavy for
Yeah.
the photo.
Look, depending on how your skin is.
Well, that's
underneath
another
that
thing.
too, though.
But that's why I said
No,
drinking
her skin
water.
was her skin was good. Her skin was good. It's right here. Y'all can see it. Wait, we
Oh.
gotta keep talking though, y'all. We
Okay.
can't-
Oh,
we
yeah,
can't get
okay.
dead air.
We'll go
Yeah.
to-
Ooh.
Let me show you how we 22. Okay. Plus 20s.
But the thing is, like, that is, you never want to look in your 30s and your 20s. Like,
No,
you
That's
know?
horrible.
Girl, like, how much makeup did you have
but
on?
it's different now because now they want to look older. And they're younger. Back in it, we did it for a little spell in our growing up days, but as we got older, we realized like I want to kind of preserve looking
Yeah.
young. You know, like
You know what? One thing I have been irritated by is like lately, when I buy my little, poor baby. Yeah, she do look old. But
That's
wow, woo.
Okay, baby.
Yeah.
Thank you.
But like, I've been kind of offended that I haven't been getting carded when I pick up my wine. Like, although like sometimes because
I don't either.
I do be showing up with just Apple Pay and Vibes sometimes, but I still want them to be like,
Not the
hey,
Apple Pay and Vibes.
No.
I
Where
just
are you
can't get
going?
into
Okay,
that
friend.
Apple Pay
So
thing.
I felt that
need my
same way
cards.
for
I
a
need
long
physical
time, right?
cards.
I felt that same way. I was like, why are they not carding me? But you have to understand that you look your age, and that is okay.
yeah,
Yeah.
You
You
just
look
over
like an
21,
adult.
friend.
I don't
And
mind
that
it.
not your
Okay.
age. Okay,
You
maybe
don't
not
look-
your age. You look
okay, I'll take it. But
You
they
definitely
really,
look-
I'm not gonna lie to y'all. They just started doing this to me like within like the last year. or
What,
two.
carding you?
Yeah, like
But
really
I think it's
carding
more
me.
so
I'm
to
not
protect
carding
the
me.
establishment as
I would
well.
not card
No,
you.
not
It's a
carding
rule.
me. They're not. They're
Oh, so
not
you don't want to
carding
be carded.
No.
I want to
She
be
wants to
carded
be carded.
because I
No,
want them to be
because that'll make
figuring
her
out how
feel-
old
And
I
then they're gonna
am.
start doing that, and then next thing you know, you're gonna be like, "Oh, I look old now. What do I need to do?" Like, you don't want to be carded. You should appreciate that.
They
what do
don't
you
card
want?
me. That's what I'm
appreciate
saying.
it.
They don't card her, but
'Cause they
she
think
wants
I
to
look
be carded
old.
because she feels like
You don't
they
look
think
Oh,
she
okay. I
looks
totally
older. Yeah.
like, woo.
They think she looks older than what she is.
Okay, it went over my
And
head.
so yeah, they're not carding her because they used to be like,
Or
we
maybe
don't
they
card
just know you
anybody
ain't
that
coming
looks
in here
over the
starting no
age of, like
mess.
30 something.
Yeah.
And so
Or a
that's-
friend, you just go there very often, and they just know who you
No,
are.
I think that
don't
they got
know.
me fucked up because
I don't know.
No.
I don't mind it either
Whatever.
way.
I think that being, I'm the oldest one here, right?
Well, I'm 38.
Okay, I'm older than you,
38.
baby.
I'm 38
okay.
for 2 more
That's
days,
good.
y'all.
Yeah, happy birthday.
I got how many
Happy
days? Oh, I got 20 days.
Y'all
That's
be
the
counting.
Virgo.
Won't be doing that. So here, as the oldest person here,
As the eldest.
as the eldest, just embrace it. Like, y'all, these kids look old,
no,
As
for
hell.
real.
and
Oh my gosh, they do.
As hell.
and
But
they
that's
be
that makeup.
mad.
Yeah.
They
That
be
makeup and no
so
skincare
mad at
routine.
us.
It's the makeup and the wigs.
Oh, for
It's
sure.
the wigs. It's the wigs.
front-
We have to start nurturing our scalp. Shout out to Drops of Love Hair Growth Serum.
Okay, not you dropping your.
And I love it.
Oh my
She
God.
should.
I love every bit of it.
Here
Okay,
for all of
yeah,
us.
Yeah, they
Miss
definitely
Shayna, what you got?
So okay, since we're talking about aging and everything, so what was like an unrealistic expectation that you had of your 30s? Like now that we're like nearing the end, or they came and went,
And not nearing the end, girl. We're like,
That I would be married.
that you would be married.
I thought I would be married by now.
Really?
At least married. The
Yeah.
kid part I wasn't too hung up about because I'm super spoiled. I'm one of those, like, if God says it's going to happen, it's going to happen. If it doesn't, I'm not hard on myself with that because society can make you feel a certain way when you don't have things like by the 20s I should be doing this, by the 30s I should be doing this, by 40 I should be doing this. When in reality, that's not. Some people's lives have worked out that way, some haven't, and it doesn't make you less than. It just hasn't worked out that way. But I definitely would say married,
Yeah.
at least that.
what is it about being married that makes you?
I don't know. I think just growing up and seeing it, like, I want to be married. I want to do this with my person. And when you grow up and you see your high school friends, some of them get married, you go to their weddings. It's kind of like, well, when is my turn? Like, I want to have my person. I want to travel and do the. And then social media come in and don't make it no better. You know, it's like,
And
I
they be
want to
lying.
travel.
A lot of them.
Girl.
Yeah.
Half of their husbands be in your DMs. Like, you need to,
And
don't
that's
do
what I was
that.
gonna say. Like, what if the?
Get out of here.
What if your
And
marriage?
go post that family picture.
Go
But-
post that family.
Go get in your pajamas, your matchy jammies. You do that again, I'm gonna
You're
tell her.
100% right.
Go buy some oil. Stop getting in my DMs.
And that's
the
what I
link.
was saying, because what if that marriage that you were dreaming about and
May
you
not have
were,
been right.
No, it was just like fucking trash.
No,
or
I
he
agree with
was-
that. But I'm saying, like, my expectations, that's what I thought for myself. Because in my mind, I'm like, I'm doing everything right. I'm being a good girl.
Yeah.
I'm not running the street. Like, I don't go out like that. I don't do this. I don't, like, you're living your life like cookie cutter. And
But
in
did,
reality,
did you run the streets?
no, not really.
You didn't have
I'm
to?
just now really probably starting to turn it up a notch.
I need you to turn it up. 'Cause
I know I hear that a lot.
Let's.
And I'm
can turn
getting
up
there.
together.
Yeah, I'm
Yes,
getting there.
let's
But
do
I'm
that.
also an introvert, so I like
Yeah.
I like
Girl.
people.
I can make it work.
That's
yeah,
my problem
like I like
too.
people for 2 weeks, and then
And
after
then
that
I'm
2 weeks, I
good.
gotta regroup
my
for the next
social
4
meter
weeks.
is
Yeah,
like
And I'm
after
okay
a
with
little
that.
bit, I'm like, okay, I need about 2 weeks
To recoup.
To
and then I'm gonna
decompress.
To sleep, to not
sometimes I'm
talk.
tired of talking.
Oh, God,
Girl,
that's my
thing.
thing.
I don't want to
I don't want to tell you my favorite color again. I don't want to do all that.
I don't want to do
I
any
just
of it.
don't. And it doesn't mean I don't love you any less. Even for my female friends. Like,
Yeah, it
I'm the
doesn't mean
type
I
of
don't
friend,
care.
like, if you really, truly need me, call me.
Call me.
Yeah.
I'm there.
And I'm there. But just to be doing stuff just because it's
On a regular
Friday,
basis,
Saturday.
or I'm checking in every single day and all that, I'm good.
And I don't mean that I hate
I
you.
don't.
And
I
I don't
love
mean
you.
that I'm not there. I really am
hold
here.
on. I have to ask her a question. So there are certain people that I check in with every day.
Well, yeah. That's
Y'all
fine.
don't check in with people every day.
I do. I check in with my grandma every day.
I check in with my mother
I check in with my mom
every day.
My sister, we either text or phone.
Who do you check in with
Who
every
do
day?
you check in with every day?
I check in with my mother.
Okay.
Yes.
I try, and I'm not always great at it, but I try to check in with Shayna every day.
Okay.
Okay.
I check in. Fuck my sister. I don't check in with that bitch. But
Okay. Different episode.
Yeah.
So I
different
told you guys we
episode.
will be
do
doing
that.
this again.
We'll do that.
Right.
For sure.
Outside of the people that live in my home, I check in with at least those 3 people.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which is
Just
good.
to make sure they're
I
alive.
have a couple of people
no,
that
you
I
know
check
what?
in with. I agree with
do
that.
check in with my sister because I want to make sure she's alive.
Yeah.
because she
There's
be
so
tripping.
much going on.
You know what I'm saying? She might
My
be.
sister be on date naps and everything. I'm like, you need to.
No, my
I
sister
have an
be on
Android,
that
but at least let me know
meth,
where you
nigga.
are. You can't share your location.
I think
She be on that shit.
What? I do have an
am
Android. As long as I can
dead.
hear and see the text, we're good. Anybody got a problem with it, run me an iPhone. I'm not buying that shit. So if I can hear and see, that's all we need to know. Sometimes some of the messages don't be coming through. That's between T-Mobile. That ain't got nothing to do with me. But if I get it, I'm gonna
I'm
respond.
gonna respond.
And that's where
Look,
we
that's
at.
why she be like, call me.
Call me. All this
have to call
texting
me, because why are you
I spend 8 to
texting
10
me?
hours a day doing this for work. I'm not trying to be.
No.
Call me, please. Let's
get it.
use our verbal. Let's talk.
Let's talk it out.
I want to hear your voice. I want to make sure you're good. Like, I ain't talked to Shayna in years on the phone. We text.
Listen, we share
sure.
real.
I
like,
don't want to talk to y'all on the phone.
about the friendship.
Do
Listen,
not call me.
let me tell y'all, I'm probably the most low maintenance friend, and I don't like. It really doesn't take much to be my friend because I'm not putting no expectations on you. We ain't got to talk every day, but if you do want to go out and do something, you
Let
want to
me
go,
know.
you want to have a friend date, you want to go grab some coffee, you want to go to a plant shop. Like me and Jess, we just did that not too long
I
ago.
seen that. That was pretty dope.
You want to go to brunch? Me and Jazz, we just did that not too long ago too, and then we gonna get together. Too.
Yeah, we just can't.
Absolutely.
We've been like that since we met, though.
We just always do that.
We used to do lunch,
but I'm
and that's because
so-
we worked in the same place.
But I'm so low maintenance, and the thing about it is like I don't love any of you any different,
Right.
Because it's like we ain't got to talk every single day.
Right.
But it takes a special person to understand that versus taking it in the wrong way and making you like you're a bad friend because you don't run behind them every
Let me
goes
tell you,
right into the
I don't want to
topic.
talk to any of you in every
Every
day.
day. No. I don't even want to talk to my man every day, and that's a requirement.
It's like real though, and
I mean, like,
one of the topics that I like actually submitted to like that I told Shayna about like was like friendships
Yeah.
and like about how like how is it like it is a smaller circle better than a bigger circle?
It depends on the person. Some people can
Very
handle that.
important
Some
music
people
video.
can handle. I got friends that have a lot of friends.
Friends, absolutely.
And I'm just like, I'm tired of looking at you with your friends. And I'm not saying that in a negative way. I'm tired because you have to commit to so much.
So many different
much.
personalities,
And I can barely show up for the couple of things that people ask me. And
Y'all.
I got probably like 10 friends.
I gotta tell y'all, it is very hard when you are the person that everybody thinks is their friend.
Girl, I'm about to throw this wine.
Everybody that I have ever met
Let me pour me another.
in my life thinks that I'm their friend. And I'm not
Jazzy.
their
It's because
friend.
you're easy to talk to.
You are.
And you probably welcome
so
in and
sweet.
nurturing and your
I'm
spirits.
Listen, but I don't like you hoes. Like, fuck y'all.
No,
See, I'm not like
nice, though.
that.
No,
I'm not.
I love
And she ain't
everyone.
like that either.
I'm okay. Don't
You,
call
it just
me out,
exhausts you to be like that.
bitch.
Oh my God.
I'm not. Cause I'm gonna take you in.
Right,
I will
yeah,
take you
I'm
in.
the same.
But it is very
It's hard to keep up.
hard because everyone that I meet feels like they are my best friend.
Because they can confide in you and feel safe.
They
And
can't
that's it's
confide in me though,
Why?
because I'm gonna tell Shayna.
Oh well, that's on you.
I love
Clearly,
that.
you giving something
I love that
welcoming
for y'all. I love that, and that's how it should be. That's that realness right
But
there.
it's friends that do that. But you're
that's-
not judging the
I
person
mean,
that you're
it's
just
telling
her,
the
though.
information
If
about.
I'm being honest,
It's
like
just
it is
her.
what it is. Everybody
Yeah.
got that one person, even though you be like, girl, don't tell nobody. I'm not, but
I just want to talk
I'm
to
just
somebody to
it's
see
just
if
gonna
I'm
be
tripping.
one person.
But she
no.
knows that I'm never gonna repeat
She's
it.
not
Yeah.
gonna say
I'm
anything.
literally
As long as you
like,
have
I
that
won't
person.
say it.
But
Yeah.
sometimes y'all tea be so hot.
I know it be.
Well,
nah.
sometimes it be dumb.
And it be dumb. Cause what the fuck?
But you don't judge. I don't judge none of my friends because I do stupid
no,
stuff too.
Girl.
and I do that too.
I do stuff where I'm like, and then, but with me, I'm only going to confide in people that I feel safe with to even
Yes.
talk, because I have friends that I know are waiting for the downfall and would judge me, but they're still my friend. Because they
And
want to
can't
be
wait to
around
tell
and see what's
somebody.
going on, but they can't wait to be like, "Oh, love, got this and this going on. Can you believe?" So I'm very selective of who I talk to about.
And here I am
and
telling Shayna.
and I word things a certain way as well.
Because
so
I
if
love
it's
her.
repeated, I know who said it
And here I am,
for sure.
legs wide open. Shayna.
Why are you like?
I cannot. What do you mean your legs wide open?
Yeah, I'm
mean,
like,
sometimes-
that might be misconstrued.
Legs
a little
wide
bit.
open.
Like, what kind of
Like,
conversation
what
are you
is
having with your legs open that you're calling Shayna? Shouldn't you call it when your legs are
She
done
said-
being open? I'm
She
lost.
said that here I am, legs wide open.
On the phone,
Like, what is?
getting munched up.
Like, girl, I don't even know about that now. Hold on.
No, there are certain friendships, and I appreciate that from all of you saying that, because we all do have different friendships and certain, you know, I don't even know how to say it, but it's certain like
At certain levels.
level.
You got
not
friends you
even
go
levels.
out with. You have friends you confide in. You have friends that's going to be there no matter what. You got friends that you don't need to talk to every day, that even if you pick up the phone and you ain't talk to them, you may text, do the, like Shayna said, we do the reels. We talk through DM. We text
Yeah.
just to know, like, I still love you. We still good. I'm still here. Well, I know you don't go nowhere. You know I don't go nowhere. And even if you see me out, I'm probably stretching a whole weekend with those photos for the next month or two. Girl, you be
Yeah.
popping. No, I really don't. I'm at home. I'm just posting an old video to make it look like I'm really doing something.
So wait, how do you deal with your friends with anxiety? Because I have super anxiety. So I will think after tonight, I promise you I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna be like, they hated me.
I don't know what you mean. My anxiety is on
They
and off, though.
hated
It
me
depends.
so bad.
But I'm at a stage in my life, I think, when I was younger, I was people pleasing. So I will run behind my friends because I feel like the more I showed up and the more I was at the events and the more I was out for whatever reason, it just made me a good friend because
Girl.
I was there in the building. But
No
then,
matter how much
soon
it
as
wore you down,
girl,
no matter
you didn't
how much
have
it
the
wore
money.
you thin,
You didn't have the money.
you
Nope.
trying to
And
Let's
they
talk
didn't
about not
care if
having
you
the
didn't
money.
have the money.
And
trying to buy
They
a
just want you to
gift.
be there.
buy a gift, and not even if it was a gift, just to show up to be like, I'm here, girl.
And then you got to get
or
a couple
boy.
of drinks, or you got to get hookah, and you got to get this, and you got to get that.
You ain't trying to make
Meanwhile-
ends meet. Meanwhile,
I got all
you
this shit
broke.
going on over here.
You ain't got no money, and you in the negative.
and you the best person,
And nobody cares.
and you're amazing. I love you so much. And that one moment that you fuck up, you're a
They
horrible
hold it
friend.
against you.
Yep.
You ain't been there
You're
for
not
me.
supportive.
And I'm
You've
like,
never been there for
how
me.
many
You're
events
not
have I been through for
supportive.
you?
You're not, all of that. Like people need to understand that people have lives outside of their friends.
People pick
have
and choose
wi-
what they want to remember, though,
They
too.
do.
Yeah, girl.
Are heavy.
Girl.
And it's like the moment you didn't pay attention to when I was doing everything right.
Exactly.
And the moment that but when I slipped up, it wasn't even because of
But
you.
it wasn't even necessarily.
I couldn't even show up for
It wasn't a
myself.
slip up. That's not even. I don't.
now
I wouldn't
that's
even
a
consider
word.
that a slip up, though.
I couldn't even show up for myself.
so how am I gonna
Correct.
show up
So
for
how
you?
am I gonna show up for you?
you.
But I didn't realize that till I got older. Like, I'm sitting here, my mind is somewhere else. I'm worried about my electric bill. Okay?
Listen.
And I'm up here partying and playing with you. But did you call and check on me this week to make sure I was okay? And even if
Absolutely
I
not.
am hurting, are you gonna help me?
Exactly.
'Cause a lot of y'all
Are you
is
gonna help?
gatekeepers.
Are you gonna help me, or are you gonna say, Love is over there? She broke. She couldn't even go out because she couldn't. She don't know how she gonna pay
And
her
it's
electric
rare.
bill.
It's rare
And
when
that's
somebody
exactly
asks.
what's gonna happen.
It's rare when somebody say they gonna take care of me and my tab. But I'm the type of person, if I got it and I know I got that little bit of extra, we eating. Like Shayna know. When we
Period.
used to work together,
all the time.
I ain't eating lunch out today because I ain't got no money. Well, I got some.
Period.
or what you want to eat, because somebody about to scoop up and come drop it off.
Period.
And did.
Period.
What we eating? We eat nacho. We eating like
Please.
she like, you
Yeah.
really gonna give me?
And I
Yes,
agree with that.
we
Girl,
eating, because
I
if
used
I'm
to be on a
eating,
budget.
we
I'd be
eating.
like,
It's
we
okay.
got this stuff going. No, for real,
And
because
we-
I be real with my shit.
Yeah.
And honestly, you know, and we do very well, but like, you know, we have children and stuff, so I can't just be splurge. And that's another thing. Is like, people don't realize as a woman, you know, we wear many different hats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I can't be a full-time friend. Like, I
With
have
children.
to. I can't be a full-time
Or
friend
even
to you.
being a wife, because I didn't have no kids, and it was
Girl.
still hard for me to be a full-time
Girl.
wife.
I can only
and-
imagine. It's
and
hard being a
daughter,
girlfriend.
and like eldest daughter, like
It's hard being a girlfriend.
Girl.
yes.
That shit is a responsibility
So
in
I give
itself.
it to you for being a wife and a parent, because it was hard just being a wife.
Girl, and then, but that's how I realized, like, I can only be, y'all stupid. I could only be the type of friend that, like, I could only be, like, I only expect the type of friend that I am, honestly. So you don't need to check in with me every day. You don't have to show up to everything I invite you to. Even, you know, you can back out on me, because, baby girl, I want to back out too.
Hello, I'm waiting for you to call me first.
Period. Like,
Please
oh
tell
my
me you
God.
don't want to go.
Tell me
Tell me you don't want to go.
Tell me you don't want to
Tell me
go.
it's canceled.
I was in a very manic
Wait an hour
mode when you
before.
when we talked about this.
Like, oh yes, girl,
I was
that
so
sounds
excited.
good.
Yes.
And then when
No.
it came down to
I
it,
was like, damn.
Today is the day.
So I got
y'all, I forgot about today. I'm gonna be honest with
Let
you.
me tell you.
Well, you came dressed
Shayna,
and prepared for sure.
What did I do? What did I do last week?
I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I forgot about today. So when I thought today I was gonna be in the bed all day, because I'm so tired. I got back in town on Monday, and
I
I'm
don't
just
blame
tired. I've been
you.
working all week. So when Shayna texted me today, I'm like, oh, it's today. Oh,
Yes, it's today.
I
I
kept
was
asking. I was like, "What
okay.
time?" 8:30. She said
okay.
8:15.
And I was counting down
said,
the time.
okay.
Like, okay, I get to lounge until this.
I'm gonna get dressed right here.
Okay.
I'm gonna do
No,
a
it's
light
gonna
face
take me
right here.
correct.
I'm gonna wash my hair at 3 so it can
Girl.
get bigger by
So
6.
trust me, I be completely okay with not doing nothing. Like,
I love not doing nothing, and I love friends that love not doing nothing.
Yes.
they're
Like,
the
come
best.
over and crawl on
And
the
let's
couch with
do
me, and let's eat
nothing
and let's do
together.
nothing.
And
Even if you come over, even if you
Girl,
come over and don't want
napping?
to talk,
Oh my
like, I'm
gosh.
fine with
Oh,
that.
that's the best.
I
Those
love
are the
napping with my
best.
friends.
Girl,
Like
me
that,
too.
honestly, that is
That's so nice.
one of my favorite
I
things.
love napping and eating and just simply doing nothing.
Do you cook?
Me?
Yeah.
Sometimes. If it's in my spirit, I'll do it. If not, we going to eat. It got to be in my spirit,
It's
though.
in my spirit.
Because I got to be, because I have to see, because when I cook because I care. It's from love.
Yeah.
You know, so it's like I'm in the kitchen, like, with the music, and I'm vibing. I'm just like, oh, I'm cooking for my man. I'm cooking for my friends.
Oh,
but if
okay.
not,
My man.
My man,
my man, thank you to my man. Outside of that, with my friends, I'm the same way. Like, I'm cooking for my friends. We about to vibe. You know, the joints is playing. Like, we good. I love doing nothing. Karaoke in the house or watching TV, whatever, or going to sleep. Like, I will, as long as my friend house is comfortable and clean,
Clean.
because I don't like leaving my house to go to nobody's dirty bathroom.
house.
No.
And girl,
I'm not doing
I need
it.
your couch to look decent.
I'm already scared to go out to lounges because they dirty and
oh
nasty.
my God! Don't get me started on the booths,
Girl,
out there, 'cause
ooh, I be
like,
itching. I be like,
I be
ooh,
looking at, I be feeling the back of my legs.
Ooh,
like,
Jesus.
wait,
They sticky.
oh. And don't go to the bathroom.
girl, don't
Gagging.
get me started.
I'm like, I could have stayed home for this.
'Cause
So
I am one of those.
for
But yes.
me, if I know my friends are clean and all that, or if I know they're not, and I'm not saying that in a judgmental way, I'll be like, come over here, girl.
Come over to my house.
Come over.
come over,
Because I'm not trying to gather myself before I walk to your bathroom. Seeing a rim.
and I gotta squat because everything just.
or I
looks
see a rim.
A
And I'm
rim
just
of what,
like,
baby?
A rim like you haven't
like
got
you
in
haven't
there.
cleaned your toilet in a long time.
You
That's
haven't
that
flicked
rim.
that wrist with the
Look at
Fabuloso
wrist.
or the
Look at
Pons
wrist.
or
You ain't
bleach.
hit it.
Oh my God.
Run
You know
it.
that ring. Stop acting like you don't know what that ring is.
She
because
said like you ain't got in it. I am
Like you ain't got
done.
in there.
Cause I done.
Because I
went
get in
to
there and I live
people-
by myself.
I lifted, girl. I takes off the seat.
Girl,
so don't even.
oh, you don't. You don't play.
Yeah.
You get in the
I
little
gets,
circle.
I gets in there.
She's
But
doing a little
I be
twist.
watching too many TikTok cleaning videos.
Yeah.
I'm on clean talk.
Oh, you
right
like
now.
that ASMR?
Oh, you
yeah,
know
I'm
TikTok?
on
Yeah.
that. So
Yeah.
Y'all been
but
watching
I
that?
get that.
I don't like dirty stuff.
Do y'all watch Miss Netta?
Not Miss Netta.
No, I don't have time for that.
I love
No.
I love Miss
Miss Netta is embarrassing to herself.
I'd rather take a nap.
and Charles.
I'm good.
Like,
Okay,
no.
did you see the meatloaf?
No.
You be putting mushrooms in your meatloaf?
Girl, now Jasmine, you know you gotta talk to the mic.
No, I'm sorry, but
Yeah.
Miss Netta made meatloaf the other day.
No, I don't be watching her. I feel
I
like
don't watch
No, because we need to
Netta.
change this. We need to change it because this
Yeah.
shit got a little too serious.
Okay, what else? We have some. Okay, are we gonna try to go to some funny stuff, or are we gonna
Oh,
go?
y'all don't want to talk about
We
whatever
got
we
too
figure out
serious.
in.
Oh, you want?
Wait,
Okay, you
wait,
want to talk
I'll-
about Miss Netta?
I do have something I
don't.
want to ask y'all really
Okay,
quick.
yo.
Is there anything worse than somebody doing your hair ugly? Like,
Girl,
what's the-
I didn't cry before. We gonna do this over when I get
That's-
back.
oh, that's
Especially if it's your
horrible.
friend. Girl,
It's
I
the
paid
worst
you my
feeling
money.
in the world.
We doing this over when
to
I get
like
back.
get up
you
and look
going?
in the mirror and then just be like,
No, I have somebody do my hair.
Wait,
like,
y'all. We gotta go one at a time.
Okay,
We gotta
I'm
moderate.
sorry.
That's
Okay,
okay.
who's gonna go
ahead.
first?
We having too much fun.
who wanna go?
You go, Jess. Go
Okay,
ahead.
so I had got my hair done. I ain't even gonna say no names or nothing. However, I got my hair done maybe about 10 years ago. It was about maybe 8. And like I was getting those I don't even know what they're called, but they were like some twists, but they weren't like Senegalese twists, but they were like really big, but like Marley twists.
Yeah, Marley twist.
Yeah,
Okay, I
Marley
remember
twist. So
that.
yeah,
way.
that phase.
Yeah.
Yes. So I got I wanted some Marley twists. So the girl did my hair, and then like when she finished, I'm like, oh, this about to be a bomb. You know how they spin you in a little chair, and you get spent around. I looked in the mirror, and I was like, she's like, you like it? I'm like, mm-hmm.
What I asked for versus what I got.
It was so big, like I felt like a lioness. Like it was like
It was giving Lion
It was
King?
much of a bunch. It was like a bunch of dookie braids.
Not boo boo head.
And it was so big, and like the ponytail, I swear to you, like the ponytail was like this thick, and I was just like, what am I supposed to? I'm like, what am I supposed to do with this?
Oh my
And I took it down like maybe like a week later because
There's nothing I can
There was
do with
nothing
this.
that I can
There's nothing I can do with this.
because I got a bunch of dookie braids in
There's
my
nothing
hair.
I can do with this was my turd
And it was twists, but the twists, I'm not joking. The twists were like probably this. They were like this big, and I'm like, I thought I was about to be cute. That was my workout era, so I'm like, I'm gonna give me a little.
Oh, you gonna work out all right.
It was so ugly. I hated it. I took that down
That's the
immediately.
worst. Yeah, I have some situations.
Heartbroken too.
But I reach out.
I know your ass will.
The fuck?
Speak up. I'm so passive. I be like,
I'm scared. I can't. Like,
Oh,
it's,
no.
It's like
And I'm paying my money?
as I am.
No. I don't care what you're going through. You need to reset. Get you some Palo Santo, some sage, some prayer. I'll pray with you to touch your hands. Your hands, if you're using your hands to touch my scalp, you better get with God. Get in alignment, woo side, and figure it out. Because all that drama and that toxicity that you got going through your hands and you
Girl.
touching my hair and then I'm looking crazy,
You
I'm
right.
telling them you did it. And then after that, you're going to do it over. I don't go to work every day to be playing with you. I was like my mama used to tell me, I work too hard for my money to be playing with you. Bitch, you better do my hair over. And that's said with love. I don't know what you're going through, sis. I love you. But we need to reconnect because I got somewhere to go.
I love how like I just love your like how you're wording all of this like.
And it's real life.
now you see why we're here, right?
I had to go
love
somewhere before
this.
to a conference and my ponytail
love
was
this.
thin and had me looking like I didn't have no edges. We got to do this over. And I love you from the bottom of my toes. But we doing this ponytail over. You ain't sending me to my conference looking crazy. Because you got something going on. We're not doing that.
The bottom of my toes.
I don't
and
ever
I'm
want to get
using
my
it.
hair done around that nigga again.
Oh no.
We can come over here and do my hair. And I love her to this day. But no.
From the bottom of my toes, but we redoing
From the
this
bottom.
today.
I love her. I do.
Has it happened to you?
Oh, absolutely.
You're an insane
Girl,
person.
I do. I love you. I'm so serious.
You're
though.
amazing. I know you are.
And if
That's
you
the
know
best
me in
part.
public, you know I'm serious.
That's the best part about
That's
it.
the crazy part. Just
No, it's definitely happened
is
to
what
me
it
before.
is.
I remember, but I kind of like set myself up for failure on my own because
You can't be serious after that. I'm sorry.
I don't
like
know.
I'm trying to get it together. I
not
got tears
playing
in
with
my
that.
eyes,
I was about to say,
girl.
you got
That's why I
tears,
went.
girl.
That's another reason why I went natural. Like I was over it. Sick of this.
That's
shit.
another reason
ain't
why I
nobody
did
Pulling
got
my
too.
time
edges
for that.
out. You pulling my plugs of braids out. It's just too much.
Not the
I don't know
plugs
what's
of
the
braids.
energy that's in these hands. Then you got to make an appointment for
that
the
makes-
appointment. Then you got to show
gotta
up,
do-
wash the
girl,
blow
you
dry.
gotta
Then I got to
deposit.
section my hair to
Girl,
get it
you gotta
braided.
pay the deposit. You gotta wash your own
Like,
hair.
damn,
You gotta
what is you doing?
girl, and make sure your hair blow dry correctly.
Grease your
Because if it
scalp.
ain't straight enough, then they got an issue with that
That's
too.
another price.
Pull the hair out for your own baby hair. Grease your
No,
scalp.
for real.
Section
Grease your
it.
scalp. Girl, they
Bring
doing
the hair.
everything.
And then the deposit is just to book the appointment. That
Girl,
don't even apply to the service. Like,
Oh no, it
excuse me,
better apply to the service.
excuse me.
Anybody I met, it applies to the service. So I give them that. But section your hair off, grease your scalp, pull your hair out for your baby hair, bring the braided hair, but don't use this kind of braided hair because it make my fingers
That
itch.
part.
I don't provide it, but I can tell you where to go get it. And then I'm about to hit you 30 minutes before your appointment, let you know I gotta go do something real quick.
No, they gonna hit you with the hey love. Good morning, love.
Hey Queen, how you doing?
Good morning, queen.
Can you sit outside my shop for 45 minutes while I go get
Look.
my kids? Are you gonna take that
Be
off my
leaving you
total?
like, bitch, don't play with me today. Like, do not hit
'Cause I
me up
got
on the
something to
on
do
the day.
tomorrow.
I'm going
Morning,
out of
love.
town.
Don't hit me
got a
up on the
flight,
day of.
and I'm
It's
so
always
sorry
a
I'm
good
late.
morning, love. Good morning, love.
I'm so sorry I'm late.
I'm running a little behind.
I don't.
You bitch, this
Do I
is
get a
far
discount
behind. This is
because on
tomorrow.
your little thing it say 10 minutes late?
You won't charge me, but
Charge
can
by
I
the minute.
So
Quick to charge you, but can I
What I
deduct
get.
from you?
Just saying.
Can I? You were 30 minutes behind.
Shout out to my loctician.
I was
'cause
doing
she
my
always
content.
with it. Thank you,
I was,
Raylan.
look, I was just about to say, she don't never be late.
Oh, y'all go to
Shout
the
out
same
my
person?
loctician.
Girl, listen,
I've been wanting to lock my hair for a minute. I think
you
it's so
should. I think it
sexy.
would be
Lock
so
it.
pretty.
Do it.
Lock it.
I think it would be
I
pretty.
think it's so. I was telling
it.
somebody that. I think it's so.
We already know who that somebody was.
Yes,
Look, shout out to you, baby.
Yeah, you know what?
Find out
Anyway,
later,
you're
'cause
messy.
I don't fucking know.
You're
She
messy.
said I was telling somebody.
I don't know. So I'll find out fucking
I
later.
don't know who I was talking to.
Do that off air.
No,
So,
but
I was thinking about doing that with my hair.
And your texture, oh my god, it would be so
pretty.
cute.
Yeah.
Okay,
I be
quit
looking
being
at
gay.
y'all.
Quit being gay.
It would
okay, Shannon,
definitely
go
be-
ahead.
This is off and on gay.
it
We
would
not
definitely
really
be
gay.
giving like
listen.
Lisa Bonet.
Half bisexual.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are.
Okay.
Yeah, it would be giving like
We
Lisa Bonet.
we are like, but we love on each other in a I don't know.
Platonic
Yeah.
type of way.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't think we'll jump in a bed with each other or nothing.
Y'all might. I don't know. Not
I mean,
sure.
I think we all have self control enough to
Not
do
sure.
that.
You guys are.
Now, if
pretty
you would have
gay.
called us in our early 20s, could have been.
Could've.
I get
We've
that.
had some typical
Possibly.
conversations. But right now, where I'm at, I'm grounded.
grounded in
I love the grounded.
grounded in heterosexuality.
I mean, I get it.
okay, you know
But-
what?
What's the next
Shannon?
topic?
But
Yes,
yeah, no.
please.
So I was
Thank
gonna
you,
go into my
Jessica.
my hair story. So
Okay, go ahead.
I remember one time I had I really honestly. So anytime that I really hated my hair, I always set myself up for failure. You know what I mean? So like. I really wanted this short little like bob, but I didn't want to cut my hair.
Okay, Dora.
Bobbiana.
Bitch.
Bob.
I went
Bobbiana.
and listen. I went and had the.
With the
I went
backpack.
I went and got the short weave, y'all. I got the short weave, y'all.
Oh, the
little.
what
It was looking like
There's
Thelma.
like a
36
doobie.
piece?
There's like a doobie. There used to be a doobie one that was like
You got
straight
the 50
bobbing.
piece?
No, no,
the 42 piece.
So it was a full sew-in. I will give myself that.
Okay.
I had her do a sew-in on me, and I had her cut it short.
That was the right
I was out there
direction.
looking like fucking
was doing
Thelma
Little Milky
from
Way.
from Scooby Doo.
I cannot. Not with the hard, greasy bang that's
Girl,
coming
did she
down
give
like
you that
this.
hard cut? Like it was just so blunt and sharp.
No, that was
when-
stubborn. That wasn't even
when she
blunt.
turned
that
me
was
around,
stubborn.
You know, it's always a turnaround.
That's
it's
the
always that
part.
spin around, and you be like,
Did you have it flipped to the back? The
It
bangs?
was just really ugly. Like I can't even.
It was
really
Easter
Yeah,
hair.
she did.
Yes.
It was Easter greasy
Y'all.
in the kitchen TCB.
that
Get
bad?
your
I had to
hair
just like
pressed.
no, it wasn't
Just for me.
When you turn your hair move with you, it'd be like Like, wrap that shit up and put it in a ponytail. It's done.
It's because why would I even try to do that with a sewing weave? Like, it was one of them shortcuts. And you know, like when you lift your head up, and the back of
and
it,
sit like this, like it's hot outside, and don't let your edges be growing out under the weave.
no.
It's all nappy and matted.
Ooh, the
I've
tears
been there.
I cried when I got in that car, y'all. I cried so fucking hard.
The worst
I was
light
like,
skin I've ever met.
You will never ever forget when somebody do your hair ugly.
Oh no,
Wow,
never.
they're really going to church right now.
Yeah, they are. They are going at
Yeah,
it.
we didn't plan this well.
Hallelujah.
Yeah, I
Thank
was
you.
like, what is that noise?
I mean, at least you know Jesus is where we at.
Is he?
All the time.
I don't know. I ain't sure.
He with us all the time.
We are protected.
Listen,
We really are.
all right. So
They
let's,
having service over there.
girl,
though.
they having a
Hallelujah.
full blown like.
I honestly thought it was a boy you should know.
That's why I try to play it off and like move my headset. Not y'all thinking it was that song. I'm done.
All I was do. They
praise
probably
God.
over there singing.
It's something totally different.
Oh,
Praise is
they
what I
they wasn't
do.
singing that? Oh, okay.
It could be. Anyway, I'm here for it.
Damn, did we all get into our unrealistic stuff that we thought? in
No,
our
we didn't
30s?
get into anything that we wanted to get into because.
Oh yeah, because my unrealistic. I don't know how we got here.
Where are
Me
we
either,
at right
but that's
now?
when it's good.
But that's when it's supposed to
good.
be,
It's
so.
supposed
Yeah.
to be flowing freely.
It's
Or
fine.
whatever.
Yeah.
So, do we have a name?
A name for what?
Our
This shit that
Oh
we doing?
no, I don't know yet. We gonna talk about
gonna
that off
figure
the
it
air
out.
or whatever.
Okay.
Oh.
Because it's
oh,
going
oh.
to happen
So,
again.
yeah.
It's just flow so
Are we
organically.
coming back?
Yes, we are.
oh,
Okay.
definitely.
Yeah,
We are definitely coming back for sure.
Are we lesbians?
No.
I mean-
might be. I don't know.
I'm not.
Not gonna hold
I mean,
you.
I'm not a lesbian, but yeah,
We might be.
I'm not.
I'm like,
because I don't need
I'm
nobody
not.
running and say, you know, no
Correct,
bitch Love
'cause
was
I'm
on that
like-
podcast. She said she gay.
I'm like, y'all.
I did
didn't
not
know.
say that.
I did not say that.
But
Nor did I
love.
agree.
Well, y'all know me.
Love,
we're grown.
I'm open with my.
I
my-
love
I'm not
women.
gay. I'm
I'm not
married.
gay either. Yeah, I'm not gay either, and
I'll
I'm
be
not
your
married.
girlfriend.
How did we
Okay,
get on
y'all.
there? What happened? Okay. Nah.
But outside of it, you go with the flow.
absolutely,
Yeah.
and I
That's
love
that.
going with the flow. Like
Yeah,
sometimes
Not
people just
munching
make stuff
anything.
like difficult.
I want to make it clear. Not doing it. It's no
Yeah,
interest
'cause
in that.
coochies
I'm not
have
either
teeth.
vagina.
I've never. I can't even.
Yeah. What was the
All
next
right.
question?
Are we done?
What was the next question?
No.
No, we're not anywhere near done.
No, we're not.
We're not.
So,
No, we're not, friends.
let's talk about accepting things that you can't change. Like, what does that look like for y'all?
Ooh.
Like, how do you
So-
react to that now?
In regards to what, life or
Just in
Life,
life, just things that
period.
you, because we talked about expectations a little bit, like what we were expecting our 30s to look like. We didn't all kind of like jump into that because we, got distracted, but it's good. But like, how, as we age, how do you accept things that you can't change?
It's hard. Like for me, I feel like I'm so much of a control freak.
Me too.
And I think I've learned that over the past, maybe in the past like 2 years, I've learned on how much if stuff isn't in my control, I don't know how to feel, act, anything. And so for me right now, it's just kind of like, it really is focusing on things that are completely out of my control. Like, girl, you can't do anything about it. Why are you stressed out
Why are
about
you
it?
thinking about it?
Why are you? It's like it's holding you hostage right now. Like your entire life is holding you hostage because that's all you can think about. It's all you.
And you can't be
fixate
present.
on it. Correct, and it's kind of like it's out of your control. There's nothing you can do.
Yeah.
Move on. And so I think that's my biggest thing because I'm so used to being in control of everything and. Sometimes you just can't. You can't control how people talk to you. You can't control how people react to
Treat
things.
you.
You can't. Yes, you really can't control. You can't control anybody but yourself. You
Exactly.
you can't control. You can't control how what someone says to you, but you can control how you react to it. And that's my biggest thing that I've been dealing with is just being able to control how I react to certain situations or the way people like how people speak to me. It's just being more conscious of how I react and how I handle certain situations because I really can't. I really can't change it. This is who they are. This is them, I can't control it. I can't control people. And like I said, because I'm so used to controlling the narrative for a lot of situations, I'm like, I don't know what to do when I can't.
Yeah.
Clearly, that was my question.
Yeah.
I feel you on that.
But no, piggybacking off of that, I think being a control freak is a problem.
Yes.
Still working on that. But I have gotten to a place where things that I can control, I'm not even looking to control them. And just because if you try to control every single thing to go the way you want it to go, you can't even be present for what is even happening right now. And I've learned that the hard way. I've learned that the easy way. I've just learned that overall. And then also, I've learned you can't control how people handle you, how people treat you, family, friend, or foe. And as I've gotten older, I've learned to try to go with the flow.
I agree.
And as long as I'm doing what I'm supposed to do, and I know that I'm doing what I'm supposed to do, which is I'm accountable, I'm doing the work, that's what I kind of am focused on right now. I don't care to bask on like what you really cannot change because it just works you up even more on top of the disappointment, on top of the expectation.
It does nothing for you
at all. But it took me a long time to get there.
Very much.
Because I used to be a hothead. And in my 20s, probably around 31 is when I stopped. But just when things don't go my way, I'm spiraling. And I'm
correct.
And I don't care if it's family, I don't care if it's my friends,
anybody.
Anything that's
it's very hard not to like.
And it's very bad. And it's very toxic. And it's just. And after a while, I had to just tell myself, like, you are so busy being worried about trying to control or trying to have these expectations of what people should do and what you want to change that's not going to change, even if with my parents. Like, I love my parents 100%. To death. But it's a lot of shit I would want to change. I want to change a lot of stuff with my mom. I would change a lot of stuff with my dad. But they're my mom and dad. They are in control of themselves. I can only control what I can control, and that's that.
That's it.
It's just a lot of different dynamics. So I've learned to be responsible for myself, be present,
correct,
and try to do what I can to show up for myself and just be non-judgmental and not so hard on myself to where like that control is the problem.
It is.
And some shit you just really cannot change.
Yeah.
And that's okay.
Exactly.
But what I can change, I will try to work to change it. And if I really can't change it, I just need to go on with my day. Because sitting there with an attitude ain't gonna change it.
It's not gonna change it. And I think that's what's like super important is like as we grow older, we realize like a lot of our anxiety and things that that we build up in our head is rooted in expectation.
It is.
So you expect a certain, outcome in your marriage, in your your friendships, in your parenting. Because my God. When it comes to that too, it's like you have to realize that you can't control every situation. Like there's absolutely no way to do that. I feel like these past few years they have really shown me a lot about myself because we've all talked about control. Maybe that's what we all got in common. I don't know. 'Cause
I do like to be in control, but I'm like that because you want your life to go a certain way, or you want to control everything so nothing happens.
So nothing happens. There's no disappointment. There's nothing. Like you want to be able to just know.
I want to control this because I don't want nobody to hurt me. Yes. I don't want this to happen. I don't want this to happen.
It's like a defense mechanism of being able to be in control of everything.
It's good and bad.
It is. Absolutely. 100%.
Yeah.
It's good and bad.
Because as soon as that stuff start going up to life, I'm like, nope. This ain't how it's supposed to go. And then I don't know how to act.
Yeah.
Exactly. You don't know how to respond. But it's a trauma response.
It is.
Yes.
So
that's what it is.
It's a trauma response. All of it is like, when you want to control everything, it's because you want things to go perfect because you don't want it to turn out like it did before.
Correct.
Because you're used to the worst.
And it hurts.
Oh, what is this?
And nobody wants to be hurt.
Chardonnay.
And nobody wants to be hurt.
Nobody wants to deal with that.
No, I'm quick to be like, I'm done. I don't want to do this.
Child,
Yeah,
my patience is
my patience is at negative zero, baby.
I will shut it off immediately.
I will be done so quick.
Because I don't want to do it.
And tell you I'm done.
You can say hello.
Do it.
You can say hello wrong to me, and I'm like,
still
no.
love you. Yeah, and still love you, but I don't want to do this because this is too much for me. It's
I
draining.
said
It's
on
just
Twitter the other day, I want a dragon.
You want a dragon?
I want a dragon because everybody was watching House of the Dragon. And my friend
Threads.
My
Have
friend
you used
was
Threads
like,
on Instagram?
you can't have a dragon. You would burn everybody up. Yeah, the fuck I would because y'all suck.
Well, that's
as
like saying you don't want to have a
individuals.
gun because you're going to shoot somebody
And-
if you
and
get
I have
mad.
more-
I'm glad she said it.
And I have multiple.
Oh, see, I don't have one.
You don't have a
And
gun?
that's God.
And I'm looking for another.
Because if I
wanna
was in
show-
my 20s with a gun, I would have aired some shit out for sure.
I need you to have a
A
little
lot of y'all
bit-
was behind gated communities, and I would have aired them
And
motherfuckers
I
out.
need you to have
On a
a.
set.
said a lot of
you
y'all-
feel me? On a set.
A lot of y'all was
You're
in
not
gated
helping.
communities.
Gated communities.
You are not
feel me?
helping Kamala
Air it
right
out.
now. Please stop.
Air it out.
You go.
He pull out the gate.
Squat up.
Like Sexy Red, she said, bow, 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 bow. That's not breathing.
You're not helping. Shayna, who is this
I'm
person?
just kidding.
This is my friend.
Well,
She's my friend.
She's a shooter.
I know. That's
I
why I
am.
love her.
That's why I don't have one. Because that's the problem.
She know herself.
And I don't
She
need
said-
it. Because I'm telling I'll pull the fuck up. Clear it out.
Listen, you have them certain friends that you keep tucked that you know, like when it's time to go.
Oh, yeah.
Like, oh, can you?
Yeah, we not talking.
Can we?
I got the material.
go. That's
why I
She
said,
got the-
you call me if
I
you
got
need
it.
me.
I got it, baby.
Don't call me for dumb shit. Because when I
I'm
get
gonna
going,
be mad. There's no stopping.
it's no. But if you need me, call me. And I'll be there.
Please call me.
And me and Michael Jackson's birthday is on the same day.
oh,
Wait,
yeah.
Segue into that.
Can we talk about it? Did you tell her about Michael Jackson?
I didn't tell
What
her.
about him?
That's her. She loves him. Like,
Aw.
she absolutely.
We
loves
have the same
Michael.
birthday. August
Michael?
29th.
Michael? I was in Michael's videos.
You were?
Girl. Oh, Michael.
She was in Michael videos for real, or she lying?
No, she for real.
Really?
Dead ass. Like, I'm not lying. I wouldn't lie about it.
That's dope. I just wanted to make sure before I got
Girl,
excited.
because I side-eyed Shayna like,
'Cause I'm
girl.
like, are you giving the clearance on that?
Shayna, get a clearance.
I
was.
do not hang out with liars.
No,
okay?
I'm just making sure.
I literally side-eyed Shayna like.
I have literally I have cool friends. Like all of
No,
you guys
you
are,
do. I
all
just
you
wanted to
guys
make sure
are
before I got
literally-
excited, though.
All
I
of
didn't wanna
y'all are
look crazy.
super cool in like your own way.
Nigga,
Thank you.
I do a lot of shit. I don't lie,
That's
though.
dope. Well, me and
That's
we
so
share the same
cool.
birthday.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, August the 29th.
Oh, I know.
All right, y'all. So let's.
I think he was born in 1958, and I was born in 1985.
85.
Yeah.
Oh, so
Pretty
you're
cool.
almost there with
Yeah.
me.
We're the same
okay,
year. I'm
bitch.
literally. Listen, I'm literally your elder. by
You
a
really
few
are.
days.
You really are.
Okay, y'all doing a lot.
You really are.
For
It's
somebody
okay.
born in 83, but fuck y'all. And suck my dick.
I respect my elders.
And there you go.
You
All
attach
right,
it?
y'all. So let's reel
said
it in
suck
a
my
little
dick.
bit. So
Okay.
let me ask y'all. So we was talking about Tubi earlier today. We was talking about Tubi earlier
Oh, yes,
today.
Tubi.
So we know that like the black films is kind of limited. We're not really getting a whole lot out there.
Sorry.
When it comes to Tyler Perry, hit or miss.
It depends on the movie.
Like,
I like his movies.
I like Tyler Perry's movies, but like some of them, I'm like,
It's a lot.
Tyler.
It's the same narrative over
Or
and over.
like,
and over.
I'm
it be
very
like
mad
looking very
that we
much
got
low
to-
budget. It get
An hour
need
and a
new
half
writers.
in, and then we're talking
He need
content.
new writers.
But whatever. The shows are good. The movies
Are
suck
not.
balls.
yeah.
I don't enjoy any of it. I hate the wigs. I hate the production.
Really?
I hate
He's
the
come a long way,
storyline.
though.
I'm sick of
He
it.
did
Like
not come a long way.
I love Sisters. Shout out to the ladies on Sisters. I love y'all.
Sisters
fine,
is
don't mean
good.
But I need what's her name to stop playing with her face.
so that kind of that feeds into what Jazzy was saying, that the sitcoms and stuff are good, but not the movies. I haven't-
Homegoing was Homegoing his last movie?
No,
What was
it
his
was
last
the
movie?
Black
Last movie was
divorce
the
or whatever.
And
it
see,
was.
and that divorce.
Now
I said
some
the
of
Black divorce.
some of that was good.
The nigga divorce.
Some of the acting was good. It was
No.
realistic.
No,
the,
it
the,
wasn't.
the friend.
They said the nigga divorce.
Ma'am.
No, the friend Megan Good's friend was realistic. Megan Good's
Okay, I
friend was
liked
me.
her.
She was me. Megan Good's friend was me.
So I watched it for 15 minutes, and I
didn't even watch
I
it.
liked her.
They took that
But
man
when they
out
took
of
the man out of the fucking
Yeah, that was a
coffin,
lot.
I
That was a lot.
done.
It was a
Like,
reach.
turn it off.
But it's some black families that's like that in the South, depending on what's going on. They was in the South.
I don't think the South
So
does that,
it
baby.
is because if they was in a country bumpkin state or whatever, You know, it's like, you ain't paying for my funeral, my son's funeral.
They not
I'll
taking him
take
out
these
the
clothes off
casket.
and stand up here in my slip. Get him out the casket right now and carry him with all those embalming fluid dropping on the floor. I don't care about the safety hazard. I would have been like, Mom-in-law, you need to stop before I call OSHA on your ass.
But we can't.
And
But we
bring that
gotta
shit
like you
in.
gotta give us all that in the first 5 minutes.
He don't
like,
have nothing
bro.
else.
It
He
was
don't have
7.
nothing else. He
It
done
was
threw.
7.
He's threw the man in the pool. I mean, not the pool, in the jacuzzi, in the wheelchair on a Diary of a Mad Black,
Oh, Black Woman. Yes.
The other movie about where the mama was
Friend, I know.
you know what I'm saying? Oh, I can't
I
think of
know,
it.
I do.
Where the sister ended up taking
Girl.
the sister wedding.
How about the
with
one where
dove
he was like an
swinging from
agent?
Girl, good night. I didn't even take that seriously. Acrimony is probably one of his best with Taraji.
Acrimony was bomb.
Acrimony, she wasn't playing with his ass.
Acrimony was good,
No,
but that
She
one
said, if
that
you don't
he
get this
was-
little generator motherfucker up, we gonna have a problem, nigga. You better build a robot quick. I'll take that nigga to Legoland. Figure it out. Wrap it up. We 3 years in, this nigga still building shit. Like, where is your prototype, my nigga? I'm about to go to the meetings with you. Being that
my
motherfucker
God.
dancing, holding it like, what are we doing?
She
my
said,
God.
and then you think you about to go? You think you
And
about
be
to go
with
to
some-
your ass? And then she gonna reap the
The
benefits?
same bitch that I ran my Jeep into in the
Correct.
trailer.
And
Now
then
that's
can't
some-
have no kids.
But that's
Busted
some
my
real shit
whole
though.
forehead open.
Can't have no kids, and you think you about to go back to this?
No,
woman and
ma'am.
She about to reap the benefits?
Listen,
No, ma'am.
Now that's
We all going.
Acrimony was real.
That's some real shit though.
It
like,
was real.
I'm not gonna be out here in the trenches with your ass, and you finna, you
Correct.
think you
And
finna
you
leave
think
me
you
for
finna
somebody
leave me?
else? Think you finna go see?
Girl, he went to go see exactly
finna
what
go
he
to
needs to see.
the
The maker.
upper
You're gonna see the maker.
Goddamn it. She made me spill my goddamn
The maker.
Oh, she done spilled.
Uh-oh.
She done
Shit.
spilled the
You
wine.
didn't have to say it. Bitch, ain't nobody see it.
It's okay. I didn't say it. They said it
They
down
said
there.
it.
We getting help coming right now.
Hi, Mike.
Thank
you.
We gotta make sure we.
We need to make sure Mike
it
is
in
good.
there,
Do you
yeah.
need something extra?
Mike, what do you
good?
need, love?
Okay. You want some cornets?
No, he wanna make sure we don't tear this.
Oh, we
this
good.
down.
Because I ain't got no money to pay for nothing, so I'm definitely not tearing up anything.
Thank you.
Definitely make sure that's.
It's her fault. She made me
Oh
laugh.
my goodness.
I'm serious.
She was dead ass. but
All
she
right,
made
so
me
real
laugh.
quick before we get out of here, before we wrap things up,
I love y'all.
So well.
we
this
be best
was
friends
this was actually this was actually everything that I expected, everything that I wanted it to be. I like I said, I wouldn't have chosen any other women, to come and sit here with me. Like, I love y'all. Y'all
I
know.
love you too.
Y'all know the vibes.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Everybody singing their own version of Happy Birthday. I'm singing like Chris Brown's Happy Birthday.
It's your birthday.
Instagram only got like 4 good birthday songs that you can like utilize. So
Go ahead, it's your birthday. Work out, it's your birthday. Eat an ear with your birthday. Eat a hot dog, it's your birthday. Eat a pizza, it's your birthday. Drink a soda, it's your birthday. Like, just put mute and put a little emoji thing.
Just put
and go
somebody
on.
in here, it's your birthday.
Oh.
We literally got like 4 songs. Oh no, what was the lady, the one that sings? Y'all know which one? It's your birthday. It's your birthday, girl.
You know it's your birthday, girl.
It's your birthday.
Shut up.
And then it's a Drake one. Now Drake has that.
He's canceled.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because he's not like us.
No,
but he's not like us.
Not like us.
He's on a A minor.
I'm dead.
All right, so before we get out of here, because it's still hot out here, it's still summertime or whatever. But like after my birthday passed, I'm kind of ready for the other seasons. I'm not even gonna lie. So why is winter cuffing season?
Because it's cold and
What do you have to
a lot of
say,
people
friend?
lonely when you don't want to be outside in the cold. So it's kind of like, let me find somebody that I'm cool with, that I'm compatible with, that I can tolerate. Because a lot of people can't tolerate each other anymore.
That's true.
So
true.
it takes a lot. That's why I always say, before you even can be with somebody in a relationship, they should be your friend. because you're not going to like them every day. And I'm moody and I'm not going to like you every day. I'm going to tell you that up front. I'm not. You know, some days I don't even like myself every day, so I'm not going to like you every
Like,
day.
I get on my own nerves.
So
But I think because it's warm, it's comforting. You eat comfort food, you're fucking,
You getting
you're
fat.
eating, you're getting fat, you're traveling, maybe decide to try to make it to Thanksgiving. You get to Thanksgiving, you're eating comfort food, fucking again. And then you get to Christmas and it's like, well, maybe we can dress
And
up. But we're
listen,
not going to post it though,
And
because
that's
we're
why you
not
get
there
all
yet.
them Leo and Virgo babies.
Yeah.
Because
That's exactly where that comes
Because
from.
you just need comfort. You want consistent. It's cold outside. I'm not about to be going out like that and I'm blowing smoke out my mouth. So let's just chill. And then the chill leads to a situationship that leads you into the next summer. And then it gets hot again and it's like, it's August. I'm not arguing with you.
I'm going to say something, and I got to say something. I don't believe in being friends before being lovers.
So you just jump into being a lover?
Absolutely.
And then no friendship?
100%.
Why?
Really?
Yes.
Ooh, that's
do it.
spicy.
Why
Let's
is
let's get into
that?
it.
I want to hear
this.
though.
No,
I need to hear this.
because I need to be, I don't want to look at my friend and be like, oh, I want to fuck my friend. No, I want to fuck you.
Yeah.
I want to look at you and be like, oh my God, you are so hot. I
I think creating a friendship though.
No, hold on. Because I've been married 9 years.
Oh, see,
So
I ain't even
gotta
there
give
yet.
it to
Can't
you.
even say that. So
You
you
got
married
it.
right now? Oh, you
I
married
am
right
married
now? Okay.
right now.
I'm
Okay.
dead.
I am married right now.
What do you think?
And I will tell you that we were middle school friends. That didn't count. But when I
Okay.
saw him as an adult, I was like, no, I want to fuck that man.
And that's where you was at
And
with
we
it.
did it. And I was like, okay,
And the rest will
that's
follow.
amazing. And then we became,
Ooh. Ooh.
sorry, Mike, love you.
Ooh.
Sorry, Mike, love you.
Okay.
Especially when you talk with your hands. It's cool.
She was over there getting excited.
And
I
like,
fucked
I
him.
loved it, and I loved it.
Okay, shut up.
Nothing.
No, but dead ass. Like, I think that it's very important
You're good. Yeah,
to
Liv.
understand that we can be physical and we can be physical before it's cute. It's like,
No,
oh,
it can. I never said that.
Yeah.
I
And
just
I
said
didn't
what
say
I
you
prefer. Like over time. Like of course there's some people you meet
don't
and you
wanna
look at
fuck
them
my
straight off
friends.
the top and you be like, I'm gonna fuck him.
Yeah, I don't want to fuck
Like
my
women
friends.
know.
Like,
But after that it's kinda like I kinda wanna build a
I
friendship.
want to build
too.
a friendship.
Because on
Like-
the days that we don't see eye to eye as a being in a relationship, I
After
wanna
we
talk
fuck.
as friends.
Yeah.
We can be friends.
know. I'm
We can play Uno later, nigga. Let's do this today.
Well, no, that's what I said. Like,
Let's go.
But that's what I said. It's people you meet. It's a guy you meet, and you looking at him like, damn, he fly. I'm about to take him down. I'm gonna fuck him.
You know.
Then you go
You know
down the
we gonna
line,
go there.
and then
Yeah.
eventually y'all become friends. And then of course you end up being one of the niggas. You get what I'm saying? Because that's just how cool we are.
Yeah, I have
That's a gift and
friendships like
that's
that.
a gift and a curse, right? And then it's kind of like I like him more than a friend, but there's still a friendship and a foundation that's created. Like he may come and talk to you about things that he may not
Jose
talk
is
to
not
other
agreeing
females
with
about.
that.
There's things that he may talk to you about business, family, whatever. Like each his own. But for me,
Yeah.
I need friendship
important
because
for you.
some days I don't want to be in a relationship. And when I come and talk to you as a friend, I
100%.
need you to understand where I'm coming from. Not saying that I'm about to break up with you today or I don't want to do it today.
I need you
But
to
I need you to
remove
hear
that,
me
like,
as a
other side.
friend.
Yeah, I need you to hear me as a friend and not as
Like-
like
Your spouse.
Right.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
I get that.
And
I
he
need
is
that.
my best friend.
See?
He is my best friend.
I had
See,
one
you
of
probably was
those.
creating it and didn't even know you was doing it.
No, I don't. I'm not giving you that,
Yeah.
and that's okay.
That's
Let me-
okay.
I
That's
want to hear.
okay.
I want to hear your input on it, Jessica. You said you had one of those before. So what was your experience with that? No, for real. Like,
No, but I did. Like my ex husband was my best friend. He was one of my best friends as a male. But just like you said, like I mean, best friends leave.
Yeah.
Like I'm divorced now, so
Yeah. You divorced, but he still be stalking.
girl, come on.
That nigga
now,
can't
let's-
even stand in
Why
the
did
club
you do
without
that?
minding his shit.
You messy.
And I synced it.
You so
Couldn't even get a drink without breathing down her neck.
damn. Come on.
But I mean, we can move on to
Let's
something
go
else.
ahead.
But
No.
yes,
But I've seen it several times. So
it definitely like being. I feel like when you're friends with your spouse, especially when you're best friends with your spouse and you invest so much time and energy and everything into that friendship and also the relationship because you're married. When you're not together anymore, it's a lot harder to get past that because that was your best friend. So it is a lot harder. So like even for you and I that do want those type of relationships, because I still want it, it's still hard when it's not there anymore because that person
that was your safe space.
Yes.
Outside of your friends, your female friends.
Outside of my female friends,
like you can
that
be
was
like
my partner.
You can get off the phone,
right?
And even though you're not indulging all your friends' information, or even not about that,
no, absolutely
but you can go to him and be like, "Baby, am I tripping about such and such and such? Because she did dot. Absolutely. And your friend might not even know what you talking about. You going to him to like confide in and to get advice, like, "Babe, this and this is happening. Am I tripping?" Because woo, and he may come to you and be like, "Babe, you ain't tripping because I seen you didn't show different."
To be honest, dudes sometimes be peeping stuff
before you even peep
we
it.
even peep it. So
yes, ma'am.
He would peep stuff that I wouldn't, but like
or acknowledge things that we already knew, which is a reassurance.
Correct.
And they be lying. What are we supposed to do? They be lying.
I think
but men lie, period. Though,
that's
even if
what
they're
I'm
not
saying.
your best friend.
They be lying. So you gotta just be like, oh, okay, I love this nigga. This is my best friend, but he a liar.
But when they
how can he be your best friend and then you can accept the fact that he a liar, but he
it happens.
My best friend,
my female best friend is a fucking liar.
Oh,
see,
it just happens.
She ain't talking about me, y'all.
No, I'm not. I am not.
Lying.
But some people, their personality is not telling the truth.
I get it.
You just have to pick out the truth
for who they are.
You have to accept who they are.
You
love them. I love her down. I love her down.
Oh, your
bad.
best friend.
Yeah,
I love her down.
Was she a liar?
To me.
But you still want to love her down, though?
I do, and I do.
You meet her where she
Okay.
I love her. That's down
real.
bad.
Yeah. That's genuine.
Real.
That's loyal.
But I do not trust everything she says to me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I get it.
I think we all kind of like go into.
I've been there before. So
Edit that out.
We all kind of go into relationships with
But I cut it off because it's exhausting. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Sorry,
so I think that we all kind of go into relationships with the expectation of like being best friends.
Absolutely.
I feel like with my husband,
because he and I for a long.
Well, we've been together for a long time, but we've been married for 3 years.
But
we've been together. Yeah, we've been together since 2013.
But even when we used to work together and we used to talk, and I used to just be commending you on certain shit.
Yeah,
which is neither here nor there. But it's just like you are a soldier.
Yeah,
how long you guys been together?
We've been together. We've been together for
a long
we're going
time.
on 11 years.
Yes,
11. Okay.
That's a long time.
But I say that to say this is that when I went into the relationship, I remember like I would say things like, you're my best friend.
Yes.
And he would be like, we're not best friends.
Right.
Like he would be very because my husband is very logical.
I love that.
He's very logical and he's very direct.
Not a sugarcoater.
And shout out to Spence. Yes. So it's like he and when he said that to me at first, I was offended. I was like, what? How could I not be your best friend? But in his eyes, like although we're together, we're lovers. We share things together. We have a whole family. Everything. There's certain things that he still doesn't feel comfortable with sharing specifically with me.
I agree.
Because he feels like I'm gonna be defensive if he says it to me, and a lot of the times he's probably right.
He's right.
Isn't it interesting that how, as the wives, we would look at them as the best friends, but like they didn't reciprocate that same thing, but it makes sense.
It does make
what
sense.
you're saying makes complete sense because that's how I would be too.
Exactly, and it's the truth because it's like when he broke it down for me and was like, how I can't even, if I say certain things, if I tell you how I feel, you're gonna take it personally and feel like it's as a result of something that you did, and I'm just telling you how I feel. It has nothing to do with you. So you're bringing yourself into it. Like, how can we be best friends if you can't even see me where I'm at?
Right.
Absolutely.
You can't see what I'm going through. So, we do go into
hold on, Shayna.
relationships.
We're not letting men make sense this episode.
No, I'm just saying.
But
nope.
But it's the truth. It's the truth. Like,
I get that.
I have had to, like really have some come to Jesus moments with myself,
It's
know,
real.
because, and I'm thankful for him because he is very blunt and he is very direct and will say, he's not like the other men that'll be like, oh yeah, you are my best friend. He was like,
and just saying it just to say
I like that.
Yeah.
I love that though.
Like, we're not best friends.
Because it's real. When you think about it though, it makes sense.
Yes.
I know how I was as a wife, and I know how I always viewed him as my husband. I'm like, that's my bestie. But no, because the minute that he would come to me and
say
try
how
to
he
tell
was
me
feeling.
something, I'm like,
There,
So what did I
there
do?
goes that control. Exactly.
so you're saying that I'm not good. Like, you get offensive. So I agree.
But
with
it all
that.
depends on the way they deliver it too.
Yeah.
Like if we feel like they're attacking us, then yeah, we should
you gonna be
automatically
defensive.
be like, why are you talking to me like that? Why you like talk to me gentle? Like, nigga,
But
I'm
we
your
don't
friend.
tiptoe around how we talk to them.
We do not.
No, we don't.
No, we don't.
Sometimes I do.
I don't.
I don't.
But some men just don't know how to talk to women.
Sometimes heavy on the sometimes, but
I
I'm
will
definitely
pick my
also
battles,
gonna
but
be
I
the
know a
same.
lot of the times that
I could be more gentle.
I agree.
I know that I can be
100%
more gentle.
with myself too.
I've been told that, but I think that comes from more like operating from being by yourself a lot.
I agree.
Yeah.
You just don't give a fuck.
But some people just truly don't.
And
know
that's
how to
not
talk to
okay,
people, so.
but it's just
It's
kind of
not
like,
okay.
I said what I
because
said, and that's
it's-
what it is.
It's not fair for us to expect roses and all this.
And I
like,
be gentle to them.
Yeah, be
Yeah.
gentle and love me, and I want all this. Yeah, yeah.
This is what I'm hearing
I
right
want both hands. I want the squeezy, and then we're sitting there like the hot tour.
When I hear her talk, that's all I hear is like,
I'm so glad you hear that.
I do, and that's a good thing. It's basically, we have to be gentle with them, so we need the.
she said all I hear.
Like,
She said she hears a hot tour with me.
I mean, all right, y'all.
I agree
Y'all
with
are
you,
fucking
though.
crazy.
Oh
But
my
hey,
God.
we gonna wrap this up, y'all. This right
I
here.
did my big one, nigga.
This was a great episode. I'm so glad that that y'all were here with me today and came and showed up as your authentic selves and everything that I expected y'all to be.
They still going.
Where can they find y'all?
Well, I mean, that's why she married. I'm trying to get there. So clearly I need to do some more hawking.
Plug yourselves.
Anyway, where can they find y'all at? What's your IGs and all that stuff?
So my Instagram is miss_fancy_Yancy, and it's the same thing on TikTok as well and on Threads.
Okay.
I use Threads. I don't use Twitter, so let's holla at me on Threads, IG, or TikTok. Follow me, please, and thank you. Again, that is miss_fancy_Yancy. Enjoy.
Hello. It's just the class and the voice. The voice gives hosting. It gives podcast voice. I love it.
Next week, don't be mad.
I'm not. I told you I'm here
You
for
want to
it.
hear it. You better be.
My handle is at lovelylove85. I know some of you guys been stalking me on your spam pages, and that's okay. That's all right. Nothing's really popping on my page, but keep looking. So it's LOVELYLUV85. That's my personal page, but if you want your edges to grow and if you want your scalp to be super nourished, you can hit me up at loveandlight.3125. And when you click the link, you can get all the products. I have Smell Good products as well as my hair stuff. It's good for dreads, natural hair, and men, I have you covered for your beards, because I want to make sure everybody's covered. And outside of that, yeah, that's where you can find me.
Don't you do candles too, or you don't do?
Girl, I had to stop.
discontinued
I
it?
just
Okay.
didn't feel like doing it.
Okay.
Like I said, I'm very big on what my hands is touching, and the candles just at
Was
that
doing
moment
too
was
much.
just doing too much. So I'm just focused on hair, smelling good. I have like 5 essential oils, unisex, smell super bomb. But hit the link; it's all there. And yeah, that's where I'm at with it. And I had a good time tonight with you ladies.
Yes. Oh my God, I
I
love
had
this.
so much
y'all.
fun.
Me too.
So much fun.
I ain't selling shit.
I love Jazzy.
Where can they find you, Jazzy? Or are you still on a hiatus?
I am on Twitter. Just Jazzy on Twitter. And, I mean, I'm on Instagram. I ain't posted shit in a couple years, so I look different. But, no, I'm not selling anything.
I cannot but to look different.
I look different.
It's crazy.
I'm not selling nothing, and I hope that we are able to make this a thing.
Me too.
Yes,
I
it
love
was
this.
so
I had
cool.
so much fun.
I love y'all.
I enjoyed this.
Yes, absolutely.
Everybody
The vibe was like
on here
everything.
is
It was.
insane.
Can we go to Hooters?
I am the
Are we
only.
gonna go somewhere after this?
No, y'all just
I'm hungry.
We have to go
How
home
you
'cause,
gonna
like,
ask
I'm
me
tipsy.
something
We don't
and
gotta
then
go
talk?
home.
These
gon-
bitches is
We're gonna talk
rude.
about that off the air, but
Y'all
anyway,
rude as fuck.
y'all can
No,
find
hold
me.
on.
Oh, Shayna.
Listen.
Shayna got your plug.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Y'all can find me at both underscore. Y'all can find me both at Twitter and Instagram at Shayna underscore Candy. That's SHAYNA underscore KANDII. And then y'all can follow the podcast at Views from the _7 on both TikTok as well as Instagram, and then Views from the 7 on Twitter. And Views from the 7 on Facebook. All right, y'all.
Stanley
Peace.
Cup for me. Bye.